And Shuey is in a position to be an early warning sign. Needs to be careful because Dia is up so close and he will catch him off guard by surprise, takes him down in the back. Yeah. Do so. Flashes are going to go in and the T's thinking about going for a peek. They are going to try and fight just a little bit and they will come out on top in the majority of them. But Isaac and Kios are still trying to do the damage and commit to this retake, but it's looking very, very out of the question now as Kios is going to be overwhelmed and taken down by Valde.
Valde already holding for it though.
Valde able to find 3 on the spray, but Emma will be able to trade him back eventually with that USP, but it's only going to be 1 kill coming out in that one.
Oh,
pops the flash behind him. Not what was meant about that one. Still manages to do a little bit of damage and able to find a kill. Now swings with the flash of his teammate. Spots out another player making his way up, but he's now going to let Kios take point. Acor finds 1 before he is going to be dropped by Valde, and it's down to just 2 on the side of ENCE. And well, as they try
going back towards ramp, Emma gonna be pushed back for now, and Madden's been able to find the opening.
Oh, but it's a complete shutdown so far for the CTs as the T's make their way up. They are just absolutely torn apart. And Diha now has 2 low HP players to find on the other side. Isaac is the only one that is looking healthy at all. There's one of the low HP players taken down, and now they know exactly. Oh, Isaac actually missed the timing of it a little bit, but Acor will not miss a beat, and he will not miss a chance to take maybe the B player by surprise. A little bit of a pop coming in. Dia is going to be stopped for the moment by the flashes and stopped by Shuey with a massive headshot. Isaac is rotated in. The support flashes are absolutely amazing from the CT side here as they shut down this B play with no problems.
Been able to get the damage done. Look at the money on GamerLegion. They have so much.
Good opening pick to find here from Madden, though. At least gives ENCE a chance. The bomb plant if they want. Dia gets tagged down, but is still alive for the moment. It's Isaac to find the first on this retake scenario as Dia swings up now, as they will have to try and spray through the smokes to find it. Don't realize where the bomb is planted just yet. The smoke actually doesn't cover the bomb at all, as Madden does find a second, looking for a little bit more. He is still yet to peek out. They need to try and tap the bomb, but Shuey is now left all alone and eventually gets overwhelmed.
Now we're getting back into the slow game kills. Thinks about going for a peek. Isaac doesn't realize there's a player below him. Doesn't really make a difference though. They still pick up the double.
Absolutely shut down that play. Oh, but it's a beautiful peek there from Valde. Shuey make sure that Valde will not get past him though, as he has taken down his opper. Emma towards the top of the ramp is going to spot out Madden, and there's a lot of Pius. He burns a lot on the retreat there, as the trades do go back and forth, and Sapias will get the better of Acor that time.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of that, right? Acor just going for the ramp peak, but not only going for the initial one, but re-peek, and if he doesn't get the early opening, he is an opener that, especially on the CT side of Vertigo, loves to get his team into a man advantage situation. This time around, ENCE are not really going to give him that comfort. They still managed to keep it honest, a 3 versus 3, but they already have Shuey and kills towards the A-bomb side GamerLegion.
Oh, and Kios and Shuey, they will shut that down completely, and it is onto Sampaya, so 1 versus 3 maybe. It's down into a 1 versus 2 as Diaz Molly actually will. Oh, first shot goes astray. Bomb is going to be tapped. Sampaya's massive no scope, looking for maybe a little bit more. Doesn't realize that Isaac is off it. Now he does, but it's too little too late. Isaac will take him down. It's a 6th round now on. They made their way out. They will look for a fight for maybe a CT player. It's going to be Acor to find that opening kill. HE does go down. Kios now with his sights set on that heaven position. On the fadeaway, he is going to manage to find the bomb, as Acor will find 1 more. Eventually, the Opera GamerLegion is going to be taken down, but it might... The head spotted. Now they know where the second player is, and once again, even when they have
the old iteration, we would just praise him about being really smart. That's a cool Molotov, and okay, Madden. He's picked up the first one. AK upgraded. They found another one. The fast play towards middle actually works out great. They're gonna get a bomb plan out of this one, at least.
Molly goes in onto the side here. You can see Dia burning a little bit. Madden will find another kill before he is dealt with by Shuey. Needed to find it, and now GamerLegion need to be a little bit cautious about this. Look at Sapias' position. He's moved very close to Shuey, and he has absolutely no idea. It's down to just Acor. He's going to walk on through, and Sapias will rip his head clean off.
Round for GamerLegion to bounce back to. Great stuff. coming in from the ENCE boys, and Acor, he's in an awkward spot now. And once again, it's routed towards middle. Isaac shuts him down though, and Shui's gonna pick up another.
Yeah, but eventually Acor gets taken down. Isaac now from this elbow position only comes away with 1 kill. Dia with the refrag is going to be enough to get ENCE up onto this B site, surely. Emma has util for the retake as Shui tries to spot Dia on the cross, and they were thinking that maybe an opera might be there, but as they jump across, he loses his life. Sampaius.
Move.
Emma needs to be careful, and well, absolutely
Should
no
be a
idea.
pretty straightforward round.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue whatsoever unless the Deagles can do a little bit of damage. Shui, oh, he has managed to find 1 and nearly a second. Acor, is he going to be overlooked here as he actually creeps his way in? Does Madden see him? Yes, he does. Can shoot through the grate, and Acor will find the headshot. He has flashed through the smoke. He is just going to go. Player close by. He's found the headshot. It's panic on the A bomb site, and that might just help out GamerLegion a little bit more. You're not expecting it. You're not expecting the second one anyway. Now you definitely are, but it's all left to Valdit, who is just going to be tucked in towards Ivy. He is going to be trying to lock off this bomb right now. Might peek as it's tapped, but is waiting, jiggling out, knows who he is. There is an op on the other side, needs to be careful. Bomb is going to be tapped once again. This time it has to be stuck by Kios. Valde biding his time, swinging out. The shot is hit. Isaac takes him down, and that is another round for GamerLegion.
For Marco, but you know, he is a guy that doesn't really get too phased by it.
Well, a massive entry to find there. Acor tries to go through that smoke. Does get punished. As now Shui goes for the flash, maybe for Emma to peek on out, but it's Shui that swings wide off his own flash, and he is going to be punished for it. The damage.
Kills for free to the M4s, especially when they're spamming through the smokes. And Emma's actually going to be able to find 1 there onto Senpai's. A bit unfortunate.
That's now Emma. He is just going to tap the bomb. Madden is going to strike. Gets only 1. Kios refrags him. Emma's waiting for the swing to come in, but it's not going to happen. Dia manages to take down his own teammate there, thinking he's still on the bomb, but eventually Dia will just kill absolutely everybody. Doesn't really matter all that. Oh, but look at this. They're all going to swing in through past that smoke. Well, they're going to be ripped apart by the Julies as Snappy will find the final 2. And it is...
You just get smoked off. You realize they're not on the side yet. You're like, okay, we're just going to send it. Everybody just run through that. We're not letting them get a bomb plant. And that's exactly what we spoke about in the beginning of the round as well, right? In those scenarios when you don't really have the defuse kit coming up for you, ideally you'd want to stop the T's before they even make their way onto the bomb side. And Sunpass is just having fun right now alongside his teammates.
The GamerLegion decide not to go too aggressive. But Shui, he is going to be the first casualty now. Snappy unable to get a second. Emma with that refrag, an important one.
He wants to go for a peek. You can see it now. He's going to hear the flash. No, actually doesn't. Still, Senpai's manages to get the kill, but Valda's going to get overwhelmed. It doesn't really matter. Senpai's through the smoke is going to pick up a quick double, saving the man advantage as they try and make their way onto the bomb side. There's another massive HE from the CTs.
Dia is trying to get off, but he won't be able to get away from that bomb site, not at all. And it's down to just him at 10 HP. Dia around the site, that is going to be enough. MP9 from long range, no problem.
Nice drive.
The flash goes in, Valde comes away with 1. Snappy gets the refrag. Oh, what a shot that is from Acor. You'll not get away with my mate's life. Not for free, anyway. It's done on to Isaac. Acor taking a little bit more now damage. Head down, trying to get off the site, and Isaac will provide some cover and fire, but not for long. As Sampaius once again finding a shot through the smoke. He doesn't need to see very much at all. The ENCE opper, he manages to find everything just with the positioning. And speaking of positioning, Acor's positioning catches Sampaius off guard. Is
he's
the bomb going to be stuck here? Yes, it is. Dia is still on it, and Acor absolutely no idea. It's a 12th round.
Early ramp control has been a vital part of their T side, and Shui's thinking about going for the swing and actually gets an opening kill out of it.
Yeah, but Valde fights back with positioning from ENCE just to always nearly be there with a refrag, but this time it won't come in. Valde to make it difficult for GamerLegion on the site. Emma boosted over the top. It's a lovely pick to find. The spam goes on through, and
with, let's say, 20-25 seconds on the clock, and he gets 1 kill. He's in a really tough position to
overly aggressive. Don't want to stand and fight, and eventually the kills will just come to them as Dia does find a double through a smoke out towards middle. Bias drops him, and this round is over. GamerLegion do not have a way back into this one at all. Isaac and Acor, surely they're going to have to save. Valda gets taken down, but that's only an MP9 dropped. And Acor, well, that molly might just force him now away. Isaac with one and a second as well. They're back in the round somehow, some way. He knew that the Opera would be holding, and Sapias is going to hit that shot. Acor goes for the bomb. Sapias will take it right out of his hands. Yeah, real problems if both teams lose this one, and it started off very well for ENCE indeed. Emma tried to get aggressive. There's back, and the mollies will rain on in. That's going to force a player out, and that Snappy will take his head off. Acor trades one back at least to keep it competitive, but Dia only with an MP9. But you know, they've been leaning so heavily towards that A site, they're not expecting to be. Dia swings wide, finds the kill. Bomb is going to be planted here. Acor is a million miles away.
He's alone.
They've heard him rotate. He's made noise about it. Isaac needs to find this kill. He is completely alone, and Sapias will take him down. They know the Opera is late. They know he's only rotating in, but Acor, he's going to try and hold the line. AWP in hand. Valde creeping on in, and Valde will take him down. Not usually the Opera for the mollies are going to rain over onto this B site. They are not going to be cleared out just yet. Eventually he's going to have to extinguish one with the smoke. Sapias with the first and the second. He drops the bomb. Dia eventually gets taken down, but Sapias still here. He's standing tall, and he's got 3. Now he will spot it raining on over. As now Shuey dodges it, finds the first, looking for the second, trying to isolate these fights, but eventually he gets overwhelmed. The same with Isaac. No chance. ENCE get on the defuse, and that is just, you know, lock off parts of the bomb site, so they don't really have to worry about him initially. Well, initially in this round might be GamerLegion's best chance to get back into this game for now, but Snappy swings wide as the molly does go down. Look for a little bit more, but Acor will make sure he gets.
You're pretty much locked out of the bomb site, and I believe Dika just gets tagged down through the smoke as well, which is
him looking towards the sandbag. Still thinks that there is a player there, and that could cost him his life here. Oh yes, it will, but not before he comes away with the opening kill of the round. Information might even get a kill because of it now as well. Smoke begins to clear. Snappy will then clear all of the A ramp, and he'll screen for the rotation over towards B, because that is where the hit might be coming in. Dia on the other side of the wood, but Chewy's going to spray him out. Down into a 3v3. Madden is still here on the site. Sapias there to help, but they need to find these players.
Yeah, Madden gonna be able to drop the first one. That's the bomb as well. Turns around for a second. Reload in, but the smoke provides cover. And it's just Shuey, a 1 versus 3. And Madden is gonna finish it off. A 16-10 from the man as ENCE pick up their second big